So the 3M Open, I wanted to talk about that because this is the third year now that you've been heavily involved with it.
This is the fourth year now.
So,
yes.
And that is the 3M Open. I mean, they call it golf that matters, right? And from a golf perspective, it does matter because this is the end of the PGA Tour season where there's guys that are grinding for those FedEx Cup spots, and it matters in that sense. But I know with the work that you're doing, it's golf that matters on a different level with the community, getting the youth involved, getting people involved to grow the game. And so can you kind of just give us a rundown of some of the different things you're doing during 3M Open Week and why this tournament is so cool for the community around here?
Yeah, well, this tournament is so cool for so many reasons, and I feel like it's one of those events that any tour player I've ever talked to, former tour player I've ever talked to, anybody who's ever worked at this event is always speaks so fondly of the 3M Open and says that anybody who's never been to it doesn't understand how great it is because it is such a great event for so many reasons. And tournament director Mike Welch, he just does such an amazing job with this event, and it's such a privilege being able to work directly with him. And he's the one who reached out to me and had me come out back a few years ago when I think I was a junior in college at the time when I came out to do some work. And it's always media. I do emceeing. I do. I'll get to play a little bit this year, playing in the Celebrity Pro-Am on Monday at the Royal Golf Club. Yeah, really excited for that. There's always the Celebrity Charity Compass Challenge that I get to either MC or just do some player interviews for. And also lots of promotional content as well. That's been a ton of fun to work on. I've worked with Cool Story for a number of years, the production company. They do lots of really fun stuff for the 3M Open. And it's so interesting the way that things evolve over the years in terms of how people absorb content, how people get their information about activations and things that are happening about the 3M Open. All the information that you need when it comes to tickets, things to do, how to get there. I mean, golf is so different than any other sport. If you've never been to a PGA Tour event or major championship, it's got to be so overwhelming just like driving your car there and being like, whoa, okay, where do I go?
Yeah.
How does this work? So you really could never do enough. And I feel like each year at the 3M Open, making it an enjoyable experience for the players, for the fans, for donors, for sponsors, for everybody there is always, it's always a task that we really enjoy and a challenge you enjoy taking on.
Well, I appreciate how the 3M Open has thrived in its short time as a PGA Tour event. You know, it was, I believe, up until 2019, it was a Champions Tour, PGA Tour Champions event was held there. And now it's, since 2019, been on the PGA Tour. And you've seen how, I mean, you've probably seen it firsthand, how they have to make these little refinements and adjustments to the whole setup, the promotional stuff for the event because of these different trends of how people are consuming things, probably reacting to trends of other tour events as well, and how it's important to spread the word about it, but also hold these different events throughout the week to get people interested and involved. And it seems like it's been really successful to this point.
Oh, absolutely. And also I've been a part of the First Tee Clinic every single year. That's been just so much fun, so rewarding. I love being able to give back in any way I can. And I feel like that's also a huge thing that the 3M Open always does. All the charities, everything that the 3M Open does to give back to the community is really amazing to see, and it makes me really proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, it seems like the community here too has really embraced the event as well, and it is a big deal. I mean, we feel it here. Obviously, we're in the Twin Cities with our main office and a couple stores, but we feel it within just our team members here and the community surrounding. So
Absolutely.
It's really cool.